Greetings and welcome to WCOS Internet Radio. I'm the Chancellor of Soul, Mike Boone, and you've tuned in to Soul Facts, a show highlighting the history of legendary artists and their music. In this edition, we celebrate one of the most gifted, prolific songwriter and one of the first African Americans to maintain a high-profile position in a major record company. Mr. Clyde Otis. Born on September 11, 1925 in Printess, Mississippi, Clyde Otis' first exposure to music was a set of drums as a teenager because his parents could not afford a radio, and his induction into the U.S. Marine Corps, where he met songwriter Bobby Troup, the composer of the classic hit Route 66, who also gave Otis his drive to pursue his music career. After completing his military stint, Clyde relocated to New York and worked multiple jobs until he finally settled as a cab driver. He drove cab during the day while he composed music at night. His stroke of luck came one day when he picked up an important cab fare who mentioned a party he was attending given by music publisher Sidney Kornhauser. In between conversations, Otis convinced his fare into giving him a song he just composed to the publisher. That's all there is to that. The song, recorded by Nat King Cole in 1956, was an instant hit, zooming straight into the top 20 position on Billboard's Top 100 chart. The success of that song landed Otis a job as an A&R executive at Mercury Records in 1958 after Kornhauser published his song. Clyde Otis became the first African American to obtain that position in a major record company. At Mercury, Clyde teamed with singer Brooke Benton and keyboardist and arranger Belford Hendricks, and together the floodgates opened with a string of hits like
Yes, darling, you're going to need me again.
It's Just a Matter of Time.
It's just a matter of time. Go on, go on. Oh, darling,
Endlessly.
endlessly softer than the gentle breezes. I love you, I love
So many ways.
you. Oh, so many, many ways. I want you to say yes.
Kitty-O.
Just say no. Make me feel good, Kitty-O. We gotta have a home.
The Bo Weevil Song.
Gotta have a home.
And Benton's duets with the Queen Donna Washington.
Two hearts are cooking,
Baby, you got what it takes.
a fire grow, and baby, you've got what it takes.
Yeah.
'Cause that's a rockin' good way.
A rockin' good way to mess around and fall in love.
And that's a rockin' good way to mess around and fall in love.
The Stroll by the Diamonds.
Come, let's stroll, stroll across the floor.
What a difference a day made.
A Clyde Otis production with the Queen alone, what a difference a day makes.
24 little hours. This bitter earth.
This bitter earth.
Well, what the fruit it bears. Take a look in the mirror.
It's Aretha Franklin with Take a Look.
Look at yourself.
I'll take care of you.
Bobby Blue Bland, I'll Take Care of You.
I loved and lost the same as you.
Clyde composed other hits,
See, I know
such as Timmy Euro's Hurt,
just what you
Sarah Vaughan's Broken Hearted Melody,
but if you
another Bobby Blue Bland classic, I'm Too Far Gone to Turn Back, the great Nat King Cole classic also,
take care,
Looking Back.
you won't ever have to worry.
Clyde Otis produced and co-wrote 33 out of 51 charted hits at Mercury Records.
Ever have to cry.
In late 1962, Otis left Mercury for Liberty Records, where he established his own music publishing companies, the Clyde Otis Music Group and Argonne Productions. As an independent producer, Otis collaborated with a variety of great artists, such as country singers Sonny James and Charlie Rich the Silver Fox, along with Aretha Franklin, Johnny Mathis, Patti Page, and Elvis Presley. According to B.M.I, Broadcast Music Incorporated, Otis composed nearly 800 songs. Being one of the first black independent producers to establish his self-owned music publishings, his life has been threatened many, many times to relinquish his company, but he stood his ground and continued his productions without feeling intimidated. In 1994, Clyde Otis won a Grammy Award for producing Natalie Cole's recording of Take a Look. On September 6, 2000, legendary Northern Soul great Tony Drake and myself had the pleasure of attending the Rhythm and Blues Pioneer Award ceremonies, where we proudly watched Clyde Otis being honored as a recipient of the award. On January 8, 2008, Clyde Otis passed away in his home in Englewood, New Jersey. He was 83 years old. The legacy of Clyde Otis cannot be measured for his great contribution in music and his groundbreaking efforts to solidify the foundation for African Americans in the music industry. Clyde Otis has cemented his legacy permanently in music history. I'm the Chancellor of Soul. Soul Facts, a show created, written, produced, and copywritten by the Chancellor of Soul, Mike Boone.